Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video where I am gonna do a full face of new stuff from the drugstore. I just came out of the shower, my hair is still wet, it's a mess, but I want to try some new things at the drugstore. And if you haven't been there before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related, especially love things that are a little bit more on the dramatic and colorful side. So we're gonna try and do that today. Hoping for the best, and if you want to see more stuff like that in timeline, do not forget to subscribe because I upload 7 videos every week. So I did get my order in a Ulta box, but I had to unpack everything because one of the items came exploded. This is what used to be an Essence highlighter. I don't even know. Maybe I can there's enough glitter on the outside that I can just use the shimmer on the outside and put it on my cheekbones, but that's not what we're gonna do. I don't have a new foundation or concealer to try, so I might just speed through that, to be honest. Oh, and also put my hair up, because like I said, my hair is wet. What is this? I just got out of the shower, and I want to do my makeup first, and I'll do my hair after. Wow, this is 10 out of 10 recommend. What a... Love that for me. So I am actually going to just use a foundation that I really like, which is the Makeup Forever. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through this. I'm going to use a little bit of... Oh, that's a lot though. Maybe I can put some back. This is the LH Cosmetics Matte Attack Primer, which is a really good mattifying primer. And this is filmed like 10 in the morning. And I'm actually going out to dinner tonight with Ricardo and one of his friends that's in town. So I kind of need this makeup to last all day, and this primer is actually really good for letting my face stay matter for longer because it is really warm here. So I'm just gonna put this foundation on and I'll zoom in and I'll come back and we can start with the actual makeup because I have it all here in front of me. There's bronzer, blush, highlighter, eyeshadow, lip products, the whole shebang. I'm super excited to be trying out the eyeshadow palette because it's a brand that I've never tried out their eyeshadows before. Maybe I'll put some perfume on because I did bring my perfume out. You've been telling me that you want me to talk more about perfumes and like get ready with me and such, so I will. Did do a perfume video last week. I will link that down below or maybe up in the cards if I remember. Basically like my favorite unisex perfumes in my collection. They're fairly unique and also fairly easy to get a hold of. And I did mention this one. It is called L'Homme, so obviously it's marketed towards men, but you can wear anything. And this is a masculine perfume that doesn't have those tones that usually become very, very masculine, like leather or oud, for example. This is a very spicy, warm, citrusy scent, and I love this one. And and especially love in the summer to mix it with a fruity scent. So I thought I used my drugstore scent. This is from Pacifica. This is Sunrise Moon. And this is a peachy cardamom scent. And this one, since it doesn't have that oud and all of that, it meshes so well with fruity perfumes and just gives the fruity daytime perfumes a little bit of sexiness and a little bit of depth. So if you own this one, mix it with a fruity perfume. And if you have a fruity perfume that you want to make a little sexier, definitely try this one from YSL. It's amazing. I will link them down below. Now, that was a long and winded little sidetrack, but be right back. So yeah, I just put on the foundation. This is the Makeup Forever. I have it in 2 and 22. I will link it down below. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the Superstay Concealer by Maybelline. This is a drugstore concealer that I really like. It's not new, but I really like it. It is, according to me, a satiny matte, very lightweight, medium coverage concealer. That is how I would describe this one. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of Essence Brighten Up powder. This is actually the first product I ever tried. This is a little hard to open though. First product I ever tried from Essence. I like it, but I don't like it as much as I like my NYX banana powder. Oh my god, why are my brushes so far away? So I'm going to be using that, but I'm only going to be using it in my triangle here. I still like doing the lightness here, because it really fits my face shape. Make sure that when you are doing your makeup, you are doing it so it fits your face shape. I feel like we fell into that contouring trap around 2016, 2017, where everybody was trying to contour their face in the same way, and it's like, we don't look the same. Enough of that nonsense, let's use some new products. This is new for me. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I got mine in Honey Drip. No idea if this is the right color or not. I am failing. Oh my god, you have no idea how long this took. And it's still not... Send help. Okay, so this is the color I got. First of all, initial thoughts. Oh my god, this is still covered from glitter from that highlighter that just exploded because Ulta was literally packed. I swear, someone in the warehouse at Ulta, they're on drugs. They just threw the things in the package and then they put the plastic above. What do you think this is? The Captain America shield? That's not how plastic works. But yeah, here we are. Oh my god, so much glitter. So I do think this is going to be a good shade. Okay, so this one does not pick up as creamy as some bronzers that I know and love. And it also doesn't really go on that smoothly. Okay, I don't love that with a... but how am I supposed to get this? I need to use a brush. Wait, I'm so confused. I was like, I'm gonna use a sponge, but it's like, I don't want to dig my sponge in. Maybe I just need to put a little bit more on and then just stipple it on. And then work with a sponge. Is that how I need to work this? Okay, I don't think that this product is creamy enough to be in a pot. And I also don't think it blends that beautifully. It does not look effortless on the skin. Even if I just try to sugarcoat it, this does not look effortless on the skin. I mean, you can see that it doesn't. And I only powdered here, remember? So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not horrible, but it definitely didn't feel effortless. Yeah, let's just put it like that. I'm gonna try this out a little bit more. I'm gonna see if I have a brush that's better than what I use now. Maybe I need something that's a little stiffer. That's what she said. Because I don't know if I think that that one was perfect. Which makes me a little worried. Because my next product is their putty blush. I bought one of the luminous ones. This is in Isla del Sol. Is it Isla del Sol? Isla del Sol in Spanish? I'm wondering. So this is the one that's orange. Obviously I got the orange. Because like, can I use my finger? But I mean, I can use my finger now, but I won't be able in a bit because of my nails. But that looks pretty. I really like that. It just felt like the bronzer was stiffer. This doesn't feel as stiff either as the bronzer did. Maybe the blush formula is better than the bronzer formula. What do you think? Have you tried this formula? What do you think about it? Let me go over that with my sponge. I definitely like the blush formula more. Hairs are getting stuck. Hello? But I can tell, you can see, there are spots here that the bronzer just did not want to be on. The blush looks beautiful though. Is it shimmery or is it just dewy? I don't like how that looks. How do I fix that? Let's see if I can put a little bit more on my sponge and just sponge over that. That's better. Maybe I do need to use my sponge in this. Let me do my brows and see how this one sets down. I like the blush. I'm not convinced about this bronzer situation. Okay, so I can clearly tell that this does dry down, but not to a powdery finish. More to like a... Not to a powder finish, let me put it like that. I don't feel like it's sticky or smeary, but I can feel like there's a little bit of creaminess left. I'm actually going to be putting on something for my lips because I have really dry lips today. I don't know why, so I really want to do that. Look at this one. This isn't new. You can look at this little nub. This isn't new. This is from NYX. This is nude beige. Look at how little I have left. Clearly this is a favorite. I 1,000,000% recommend this one if you want a light beigey nude that's leaning not peach, not pink, not orange. It's just a beige. I really like this one. Like you can see the color. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna just be putting this one on because I want to try new gloss. And I never, ever, ever, ever wear a gloss without a lip liner. Okay, I want to try this new... Look at this color. It is this is Milky Gloss in Mango Lassi. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I haven't even opened this one. Let's crack the seal. I think this is supposed to smell as well. Oh, bitch. That smells like a delicious tropical ice cream and I'm living. Yes, it definitely has a little bit of a milky base, meaning that it is transparent, but not like a clear. There is a little bit of a milky transparent base to it, but that color. If you have been wanting to get into orange lips, but you thought that maybe a bright orange or an opaque orange is too much, this could be for you. The smell is delicious. Now I want to get the one that's mint. It's a green. Can I get away with that? I am a huge fan of how that is looking. There are so many different colors and they all are supposedly smelling. Is there a taste? I don't feel like there's really a taste to it, but all of these are supposed to be smelling like what they're named after, and there is a mint one. I might need that one. I might need that one. I did buy 2 highlighters from Essence. One of them looks like this. I don't know if we're going to be using this one today. Can I open this without making a mess? This, I swear, this is... Ooh, I'm playing with high stakes here. This is the Essence The Highlighter. I will put which shade I have down below because you obviously can't really... Look at this. Look at this. Honestly, I was... Oh my god. Let me put that down. Let me see if I can take some off. Some fell out. I was swatching this after I was cleaning. You can see here. After I was cleaning my products off because everything was covered in this dust. And let me tell you, it swatches really pretty. Really, really pretty. So I did mail, where am I putting this? On my pants. I did mail Ulta and was like, guys, what is up? Like, is someone having a bad day down at packing? I think actually that's what I mailed and said, I think someone's having a bad day down at the warehouse. Was that rude? I don't know. Maybe that was rude. But yeah, I mailed them and said that this one was broken and I sent them a picture. But I do have another highlighter that we can be using today. And this is also from Essence. And this is the Essence Make Beauty Fun highlighter in 01 Happiness Shines From Within, which is a shiny coral going to a champagne going to a gold. So let me see. I think I'm just gonna swirl. I'm swirling just around all of it. And let's see what happens if we put this all over. You have been telling me, oh, that's really nice. You have been telling me so much that I need to try Essence more. So I did buy a bunch of stuff from Essence to try out. That is actually quite pretty. I'm gonna just pull in the pinky version here and I'm gonna put that on the lower part so we can have a little highlighter draping. Honestly, is that not very, very pretty? I always do a little bit like this because I try to elongate my forehead a bit, because if you haven't noticed, I have the smallest forehead in the world. But honestly, that looks really wet and glass-like. But it is a pretty intense highlighter, so if you are not into intense highlighters, this might not be for you, but I really like that. So I did show you a couple of videos back that I bought this one. This I bought before. This is the NYX Ultimate Eye Paint, and I have it in Sun Gaze, which is yellow. Haven't used this yet. I was gonna use it in another video, and I was like, wait, I'm already planning a full face of new Drugstore. I might as well save this one for that, because I did buy the Essence Welcome to Miami eyeshadow palette. Honestly, quite cute packaging. I still have the plastic on. This is what it looks like. So I was thinking, let's see if we can combine these. This one still has the plastic. Let me get that off. So I want to do, this is my plan. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. My plan is to do this one as a darker outer corner and then play with maybe all of these shades and create something a little bit tropical, and maybe use a little bit of this in the inner part of my eye. Or like a cut crease maybe? Do we want to do a cut crease moment? Let me start with this darkest one here. Oh, let me start with eye primer. So this is the... Ooh, that's a little disappointing. This is the darkest purple shadow in the palette. Oh, that is... First of all, it's very hard pressed in the palette. And that initial just... Because I'm putting it down on an unset primer. And that initial... That is not impressive. That is far from impressive. Ooh. Don't worry, Angie. We'll make it work. Somehow. We will make it work. That is not very impressive. Okay. I'm gonna blend this out. I'm gonna put it a little bit here in the crease as well, because this is not as dark purple as I thought it was gonna be, so it doesn't really matter that much. This is nowhere near as pigmented as I thought this shade was gonna be, because like I'm not getting that shade. Okay, fun. Okay, so I'm putting the shade that's next to it, the one that has the flamingo imprint. I'm gonna see if I can put a little bit of that on the edge. And we'll see what we get. This one seems more pigmented than the dark purple, which is odd. The way that I hate this eyeshadow. So yeah, I hate this eyeshadow. I really do not like this eyeshadow, even a little bit. I'm gonna try the turquoisey matte under my eyes and just pack it on. This is already looking a little better than the purple, but those purples were rough. And I mean, it's looking so sheer and so patchy and not even blended, and the amount of time that I spent on this. Yeah. I mean, I know that you can get good eyeshadow for less money, but not this. Not this. It is not worth it. These purples were honestly kind of pathetic. So yeah, I hate it. Thank you. I hate it. So I am gonna be using, I'm gonna take the foil off. I haven't even swatched this one. I'm gonna take some off here. That is really beautiful color. I might need to fix this crease with some like good shadows. I think I'm just gonna do a cut crease. I think this could be nice. These purples are so pitiful. I might need to fix them with something else. Because like I said, I'm going out to dinner today. Like don't want to look like that. Maybe afar it's... No. It's really not that good. Okay, so I am fixing up this side of the this side of the look because I didn't feel like it was looking the way I wanted it to look, and I am using the BH Cosmetics Passion in Paris, which was, according to me, the best palette they released last year. I will link it down below. I feel like it's still available. I am mixing Pompidou and Montmartre, which is in the corner. So it's like a blue and a burgundy to create this like reddish purple shade to just deepen up and make this a little bit better. I think the yellow base worked really good. It's just these purples that are making it look kind of pathetic. But this palette, I think it is still available. I mean, BH Cosmetics is coming back now. They are releasing new stuff again pretty soon. It shows that you can get good eyeshadows affordable, like at the drugstore. You don't have to spend a lot of money on it if you don't want to. So I would just maybe go with, honestly, Colourpop or BH Cosmetics instead of these Essence shadows, because they just weren't that good. And also, like, I'm blending on top of these Essence shadows now, and that's not ideal either, but this is still at least better than what I feel like it was before. So we are gonna go with this. I am gonna be using this one, and do I want to use a little bit of this one maybe? Maybe I will do that. Or should I do like a yellow metal? I don't know. What do I want? Famous last words. I'm gonna start with the shimmery turquoisey one. Seems a little dry in the pan. Yeah, this is definitely a shade that needs a little spritz. So let's spritz that so we can get a little bit of like effect. I feel like when you spritzed it, it looks fairly good. Not a metallic, it's a shimmer, but that's nice. And now it is that purpley shimmer. I'm gonna put that here because I want this to be the foundation between the shadow here. That actually is a really pretty shade. I like how that is looking. Can't get over how bad this purple looks here. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of that like more peachy shade now, and I'm gonna put that on the edge here just to, I don't know about this palette. I feel like you can get better things from other places. Just buffing a little bit more with that light purple, hoping for a miracle. That looks okay. This is okay. Let's not disturb this. I am probably gonna, with an eyeliner brush, intensify this line a little bit, I think. And do some mascara, and maybe that's it. Oh, I bought some new lashes. I'll put those on afterwards. I also bought my favorite lash glue from Ulta. This is the Duo Green. I will link it down below. And I bought a replacement. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, and I got it in Ash Brown. The one that I have is almost out. Like, it's definitely almost out. I have it in my brows today, and it's I can tell it's drying out. I've had it for a really long time. This is the best, like, brush tip pen stroke thing. If you like to paint on hairs like I like to do, like, this is what I've used here. I will link this as well down below. Cannot recommend this enough. This is better than everything else I've tried. Drugstore, high-end, this is the best one. I have mine in Ash Brown. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I will link that down below as well. I feel like I somewhat saved this eye look. I feel like it looks okay. It looks okay. That escalated quickly. So I decided to elongate the line all the way out and meet up with a little line because I was hating the blend of the purple so much. So I was thinking maybe, see, this is it. This is the thing. We all have days where our makeup doesn't end up the way that we thought it was gonna end up, and I am a lazy bitch and I do not take off my makeup to redo it once I've started unless I'm like working, and I mean, I wanted to wear my makeup. So I I just elongated it a bit and I feel like that distracted from the purple. I'm gonna put on a little half lash and that's gonna be it. I also did try putting this in the waterline. It does not work in the waterline. I took one for the team. I can tell you right now, don't try that at home, kids. But let me finish this one up. I am gonna put on these new lashes that I bought. I have been wearing these before. These are a repurchase. These are the Lash Contour Outer Volume from Ardell. Really do like these. These are beautiful, inexpensive eyelashes from Ulta. I will link them down below. 1,000,000% recommend them. Like I said, this is a repurchase. I really do enjoy them. I just blow dried my hair and just... well, it's just, this is my hair. This is just like my normal straight hair. Didn't do anything with it but blow dry it. But I like this makeup look. I like how everything is looking. I feel like this eyeliner thing situation saved this look because I thought it looked sheer and patchy before, but now the eyeliner is taking focus. So we kind of don't see it. I knew I liked these lashes from before, so I'm super excited to be having them. I bought a 2-pack of these lashes before and I used them up and now I have them back in my life and I'm super, super excited about that. I think the best part of this haul is the highlighter. The highlighter, that looks stunning. Looks like wet glass skin, and the lip gloss. They're really nice. I like this yellow liner situation as well. Now I know it works for detailed work. If I want to do liner or like a cut crease, I also need to use it as an eye base because that's also the way that I want to use it. This like liquid shadow, it's like a thing this year. I feel like this has been a thing, something that's been really popular. It's really been a bit of a hype, these liquid matte shadows. I want to use it as an eye base before I say like what I really think about it. But the eyeshadow palette, absolutely not. Save your money, get something else. There are good affordable eyeshadow palettes out there. There are quite a few brands that you can find both at the drugstore and at the drugstore section at Ulta that sells palettes within this price range. There are actually good. This isn't even like good for the price. I really had to work with this and I had to pull in other products to make it not look patchy, like this one and the paints. So for me, I don't think that this is something you should spend your money on. The bronzer I didn't love. The blush, really pretty. So yeah, the blush was really nice as well. I really like that one. Oh, and I used this one. I used this in the waterline. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliners. I've talked about these before. This one is in Fresh, right? Yeah. This is the best one. It's the one that's a light mint. It is absolutely amazing. I will link that as well down below. I think that was everything for this look. Let me know, would you like me to try more drugstore affordable makeup in the future? What are brands that you're interested in? I will say it's easier for me now when I'm in a country that actually has drugstores because Sweden doesn't have any drugstores and most drugstore makeup in Sweden is as expensive as all other brands, so it doesn't really matter that much. Like I told you, like the e.l.f. little quads were like $13 in Sweden when I bought them. It's like, what's the point? It's not really affordable makeup. So let me know if you have any favorite brands that you would like me to dive in more into. If there's any like stuff that you would like me to just try more of. I don't visit a lot of drugstores. Which are the best ones? Are like for like going and looking for makeup? Is it Walgreens? Is it CVS? Let me know. I'm also open for suggestions when it comes to that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you again probably tomorrow for a new video. Bye!